Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day. Hunt for Love. Latest news and everything we know about the new 90-Day Fiancé dating spin-off. The network recently announced a new spin-off of 90-Day Fiancé called 90-Day. Hunt for Love, which features some iconic cast members from previous seasons. In the past decade, the network has introduced various spin-offs to maintain viewer interest. They initially launched 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? With a question mark in the title symbolizing the unpredictability of married life. This spin-off followed cast members who had tied the knot in the original show as they navigated cultural differences and language barriers and strived to make their international marriage succeed. As the network recognized the potential of these spin-offs, it launched several other shows to keep its fans engaged. In 2017, the network released 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, which followed cast members' romantic journeys before they applied for K-1 visas. The network later introduced 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, which depicted American residents moving to a foreign country to marry their partners. Over the years, the network created exclusive spin-offs such as Darcy and Stacey and the Family Chantel. In 2023, they premiered 90-Day, The Last Resort, showcasing married cast members undergoing therapy. The network has announced the latest 90-Day Fiancé spin-off on social media. The new show includes some well-known faces and introduces new cast members who will be spending time together. The goal of the show seems to be for the former cast members to find love. It appears to be a combination of Love Island and Bachelor in Paradise, with cast members trying to find their right partners. The trailer for 90-Day Hunt for Love suggests the first season will likely involve many love triangles and possible cheating scandals. 90-Day Hunt for Love features a diverse cast with some well-known names from the past. Viewers will recognize names such as Chantel Everett, who previously starred in her spin-off, The Family Chantel. Chantel didn't find love in 90-Day, The Single Life, so it is logical for her to be a part of the new spin-off. The latest spin-off also includes iconic cast members, such as Tiffany Franco, Rob Warren, Usman Umar, Tim Malcolm, Jennifer Terrazona, Courtney Reardans, and more. The decision to cast Colt Johnson is perhaps the most shocking, as the last time he was on TV, he was still married to Vanessa Guerra. Currently, there is no information available on the length of the spin-off. 90-Day Hunt for Love could have 7 to 9 episodes, similar to Bachelor in Paradise. On the other hand, it may have 15 episodes, similar to Love Island. It will be intriguing to see returning 90-Day Fiancé cast members take another shot at finding romance. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise is no stranger to reinventing itself. From the flagship series to its many spin-offs, The Other Way, The Last Resort, Before the 90 Days, and more, fans have seen love stories unfold in every corner of the globe. But TLC is about to take things in an even wilder direction with a brand new dating experiment. 90-Day Hunt for Love. Yes, you read that right. Love and survival are about to collide in ways fans never imagined, with a reality dating show that sounds part romance, part wilderness competition, and all drama. The concept has fans buzzing, critics curious, and former cast members already speculating. Here's a breakdown of what we know so far about the spin-off, and why it could become one of the most talked-about shows in the 90-Day Fiancé universe. The premise: love in the wild. At its core, 90-Day Hunt for Love takes the dating challenges of 90-Day Fiancé and drops them into a survivalist setting. Contestants are flown to a remote, exotic location, rumored to be somewhere in South America's rainforest or perhaps the mountains of Central Europe, where they'll pair up, form alliances, and attempt to find both romance and stability under less than ideal conditions. Think, no cozy apartments, no familiar hometown comforts, and certainly no chance for constant FaceTime calls with family. Instead, contestants will be roughing it in tents, cooking meals over fire, and dealing with real survival obstacles, while also navigating the treacherous waters of romance. TLC's official logline teases. In a quest for true love, singles from across the world must rely on each other to survive in the wild. They'll hunt for food, build shelter, and battle the elements, all while hoping to find the one. It's part Naked and Afraid, part Love Island, and completely 90-Day. Who's in the cast? TLC hasn't released the full official cast list yet, but several familiar faces have been strongly hinted at for a return. Sources say we may see a mix of brand new hopefuls alongside a few former franchise stars who didn't quite get their happily ever after. Rumors swirl that Jasmine Pineda, yes, Gino's fiery Panamanian partner, might make a surprise cameo in the premiere as a mentor figure, giving wild dating advice before leaving the singles to fend for themselves. Other possibilities include franchise favorites like Big Ed, Danielle Mullins, or even Debbie Aguero, who has become a cult favorite for her offbeat personality. The twist. Unlike previous spin-offs, contestants won't know who their potential matches are ahead of time. Pairings may change depending on survival performance, alliances, or even TLC's cheeky challenges. Picture a scenario where two people who can barely boil water together suddenly have to depend on each other for food and safety. Sparks could either fly or burn out spectacularly. The challenges. Aside from finding love, contestants will also compete in survival-based challenges to earn rewards like luxury food items, letters from home, or even private romance dates away from the group camp. Some examples teased by producers include Fire and Desire. Couples must start a fire together without modern tools. The first to succeed earns a candlelit dinner under the stars, while the losers eat plain rice back at camp. Shelter of Love. Contestants must build a shelter in under 12 hours. Those who succeed win mosquito nets and cozy blankets, while the rest sleep on the cold ground. Hunt for Romance. A scavenger hunt-style game that doubles as a test of communication. Because what says compatibility, like trying to find rare fruit in a rainforest before sunset? These tasks not only test survival skills but also relationship chemistry. TLC is betting that fans will enjoy seeing how people handle romance when stripped of modern luxuries and placed in high-pressure situations. Of course, number 90-Day Fiancé show would be complete without serious drama. Producers are reportedly leaning into conflicts that come from cultural misunderstandings, clashing personalities, and jealousy over survival skills. Imagine one contestant excelling at fishing while their partner sulks because they can't contribute. Or worse, imagine a love triangle forming when alliances start to shift. The wilderness setting also means heightened emotions. Hunger, exhaustion, and isolation could lead to explosive fights, shocking betrayals, and unexpected bonds. TLC insiders have hinted that one couple's fiery argument ends with one partner storming off into the night, only to need rescuing by production. Release date and where to watch. While no official premiere date has been announced yet, 90-Day Hunt for Love is expected to debut in early 2026, with filming reportedly already underway. Like other spin-offs, it will air on TLC and stream on Discovery+. Episodes are expected to run an hour long, with a multi-part reunion special already rumored to be in the works. And if history is any indication, cast members will quickly become social media sensations, sharing behind-the-scenes tidbits and fueling speculation about who ended up together. Why fans are excited. The 90-Day fanbase is known for being passionate, and early reactions show excitement mixed with curiosity. Many fans are thrilled that TLC is experimenting with fresh formats rather than repeating the same setups. We've seen couples argue about visas and green cards a million times, one fan wrote online. Now we'll get to see them argue about who ate the last coconut. Others wonder if the survivalist spin is just too far removed from the core of 90-Day Fiancé. Still, even skeptics admit they'll tune in, if only to see familiar personalities out of their element. After all, who wouldn't want to watch Big Ed try to chop wood for fire? Could it change the franchise? If 90-Day Hunt for Love is successful, it could open the door for more experimental spin-offs. Imagine a winter version set in the Arctic, or a desert survival edition where contestants face sandstorms while dating. TLC has always thrived on pushing boundaries, and this might be the boldest move yet. The show also represents a blending of genres. Survival reality TV meets international romance, offering something new in a crowded television landscape. For longtime fans, it might be the shake-up needed to keep things exciting. Final thoughts. 90-Day Hunt for Love promises to be messy, unpredictable, and unlike anything fans have seen before. It's equal parts survival and seduction, with TLC banking on the idea that love can bloom even in the harshest conditions. Will contestants actually find romance? Or will the wilderness swallow their dreams whole? Either way, fans are guaranteed wild entertainment, shocking moments, and plenty of memes once the show premieres. For now, all we can do is wait, speculate, and maybe brush up on our own survival skills, because if TLC has taught us anything, it's that love really can happen anywhere.